Students at Rowan, welcome to the class. I'm your instructor, Dan Freeman. Also, welcome to the spring 2021 semester. I can't imagine that this is how you wanted to start the semester, again, through Zoom. I can't say it's how I wanted to start the semester either, but I hope we can make the most of it. And the way that I hope we can make the most of it is by putting in hard work. I know it can be difficult getting up for these classes. It can feel, unreal, or it can just feel kind of like a very inferior version of the real thing, which I totally get. So the way I've set up the class is as follows. Most of your writing, most of the major assignments are going to go on a blog, a WordPress blog. It's going to be a blog that everyone in the class contributes to and only people in the class can see. And that's going to be the major kind of cornerstone of the class. You're going to, most Wednesdays, with the exception of a few weeks off, you're going to have these writing assignments that are on different prompts that, hopefully you find the topics interesting. I tried to make them as interesting as possible. And we're going to share those as a class and talk about them, and I'll evaluate them and give you a grade. And, week by week, we'll just keep building on that, building on the skills we're developing, and hopefully writing stuff we care about. Mondays, you're going to have a few readings to do. There's going to be some reading responses on Canvas, nothing too heavy. And that's in preparation for the assignments on Wednesday. Mondays, the Zoom classes are going to be optional. I decided that, I don't want to put too much pressure on you guys, in terms of, I don't know what your time constraints are going to be. Also, in terms of your health, physically, mentally, this pandemic is taking a toll on all of us. So I want to make the Monday classes optional. If you want to come, great. I'll be holding the classes every Monday. You can come talk about the prompt for Wednesday. You can talk about the readings. We can have a discussion. If you want, you can break into groups and chat with each other, getting to know each other. It's up to you. Wednesdays, the Zoom classes are required. These are class, I'll be taking attendance these days, and we're going to be going over your writing those days, sharing it, talking as a class, and kind of doing a peer review. So those classes are essential to come to help kind of keep the class together, keep it on track, and build it. We're meeting from 11 to 12:15, Monday and Wednesday, and again, the Monday classes are optional. The Wednesday classes are required. We're going to talk all about this in class when we meet, but I just want to give you a heads up about how the class is going to go. I, really expect hard work. I grade maybe in the same way that a coach evaluates how his players are doing. I really expect you to put in the effort in this class. If you do, it'll go well for you and for the class. If not, the class will not be so great. So, again, we're fighting through a lot of forces that are kind of conspiring to pull us apart and alienate us and keep us from being our best during this pandemic. This class is going to try to counteract some of those forces by really asking y'all to put in the effort to try to connect with each other and try to be cool. I am not looking for anything specific in your writing, and as we go over the prompts together, hopefully you'll see that this class is designed more for you guys to share ideas with each other than for you to try to figure out what it is that I want. I can tell you right now what it is that I want is just for you to learn how to develop your writing skills and learn to enjoy writing more. I think writing can be fun and should be fun. I don't want to try to create these assignments that are really tedious and dull and painful. I really want you to figure out your own style and hear your own writing voice, because all of you have one. And again, in the same way that you get stronger at the gym by lifting weights regularly, in the same way that you get faster by running regularly, in the same way you learn an instrument, like you learn the guitar by playing chords regularly. You can't skip a week, you can't skip a couple weeks. You have to do it, every day or often to get those skills down. This class is going to ask you every week, pretty much, to do some form of writing, some form of new writing. And the other weeks, I'm going to ask you to revise. They're not major, overly long assignments, but I'm going to ask you to write every week because I feel like that's the way to get better. And that's also the way to keep the class as together as possible. My email is on the syllabus. You can also message me through Canvas. I'll get back to you right away. Please don't be shy about messaging me. If you have any issues coming up, email me before the deadlines for assignments. Email me before you start missing class. Just let me know what's up. This pandemic, I understand that things come up during this pandemic. Things come up in the best of times. So, let's just have an open line of communication. Let's be cool with each other, and I think we'll have an awesome semester. I look forward to meeting all of you, and I look forward to reading your writing. Take care.